He was on his knees in the middle of my apartment, sobbing, begging me to forgive him for cheating. I could smell her perfume on his shirt, see the desperation in his eyes, but all I could think of was the ring hidden in my suitcase, a ring from a husband waiting for me in another country. The irony almost made me laugh. He was unraveling in front of me, choking out apologies, promising he'd never hurt me again, completely oblivious to the fact that I'd been lying to him since the day we met. We met at a party neither of us was supposed to be at, and from the first kiss, it was chaos. I told myself it was just a fling, something to pass the time while I was away from home. But then it turned into late-night fights, screaming matches in hallways, and passionate makeups that left us breathless. Every time he accused me of not being honest, I'd deflect, make him feel crazy. Meanwhile, I was booking flights home, sending sweet messages to my real husband, and living a double life that made my heart race for all the wrong reasons. Tonight was supposed to be our last together. I was leaving at sunrise and he didn't know. But instead, he beat me to the punch with his confession. He expected me to fall apart, to scream or cry. Instead, I stood there, numb, watching him break down for a crime that barely stung. It was almost comical. He thought he'd ruined everything, when in reality, we'd never even been real. As he begged for another chance, I realized I didn't feel anger or heartbreak, just exhaustion. The thrill of sneaking around, the constant lies, the guilt that never quite reached me, it all faded into a hollow ache. I wanted to tell him everything, to drop the final bombshell and watch his world shatter the way he thought he'd shattered mine. But I didn't. I just let him sob, knowing that tomorrow I'd wake up, board my flight, and slip seamlessly back into my other life, haunted not by what he did, but by how little it mattered to me.